If you're really interested in going further with your studies, one of the great things that we do next year is we're going to be studying in Greece together. So we do a summer school in Greece, which in my mind is one of the last places that I have discovered in the world where you can wander out into the fields and there's just this myriad of botanicals that you can gather. And of course we sustainably wildcraft, so we learn that, you know, how do we sustainably wildcraft so we ensure that there's plants left the following year. But when I first went to this particular island where we go, I was absolutely entranced. You're 12 miles offshore and you start to smell the helichrysum and the thyme. That's how potent it is. And just walking around the island, it's an aromatherapy experience just every day you wake up. So it's just such a wonderful opportunity to, of course, Greece, you know, how could it not be wonderful? The Mediterranean, the blue, gorgeous blue sea, it's warm, the great Mediterranean food. So we do a 10-day where we learn how to harvest plants, how to identify plants. We bring them back to the facility where we stay, which is a lovely old villa with rooms where the students are. And we learn how to distill, we learn how to tincture, we learn how to make flower essences, we learn how to blend oils for therapeutic uses and perfumery. And so it's just fun. And then we do a 10-day Mediterranean nutrition class, which is also a lot of fun. I mean, I did that last year for the first time and I really learned a lot. I don't run that. I am not a great cook, I confess. Cooking to me is making a salad, you know what I mean? So we have a lot of fun with that. We go out and we harvest wild plants. So we learn a lot of, you know, working with what we have around us. And just the Mediterranean diet is, as we know, one of the best diets that you can have. Wonderful anti-inflammatory, nurturing diet. So it really is great to start to incorporate that into your lifestyle. Next year we're going to do something slightly different too. We're going to have a third session where we're going to go to an island called ACHS, which is very near Turkey. And hi Anne, come in. How are you? Good to see you.
So good when you walk.
Thanks for coming. I know, we're hoping, you see, everyone's going to have an aromatherapy experience just being here. So let's all breathe deep. And ACHS is so much fun. If there's only one thing you could come to, I don't know, it's going to be hard to choose, but for me, discovering ACHS was very exciting. It's an island near Turkey where mastic oil, mastic gum, is the only island, well, I won't say it's the only island where it's produced. It is produced in other places, but it is the source that the European Union have said is the official mastic oil source. And terrific history there. Just an amazing island, so I couldn't recommend that more. And we'll be learning all about mastic oil. We'll be going to the medieval mastic villages. We'll be walking the ancient mastic trails and gathering mastic and learning how to use it. Anyone familiar with mastic? Anyone smelt it before? Have you, Anne? Yeah. It's a very, very interesting gum and essential oil. It's not that common here yet, but I really feel like we're on the cusp of discovering it. It's been used in Europe for a long time. It's a terrific antibacterial. It's wonderful for the gums and teeth. It's used a lot in toothpastes and chewing gum in Europe, and it's also really good for stomach ulcers and digestive upsets. So it's just a terrific oil and a great antioxidant. So I'm very excited about mastic.